All right, let's see what the donation basket has now. Ooh, okay.
On behalf of the Shaz and Kai Cat, I thank you for your support. The basic foundations for the barracks are already in place, and construction is progressing well. The day it is completed cannot come soon enough. Mauto is in charge. He is most likely standing outside, trying to look stern. Would you be so good as to see if he needs any assistance?
Sure. Let's meet a new friend. All right, Mauto.
Greetings. You're a cat, correct? Cousin Caress told me all about you. The two of us are childhood friends, and she keeps me informed on the activities of the Shaz and Kai. I am Mauto, head of the Enclave Guard. As you can see, we are in the midst of constructing our new base of operations. It will be used primarily as a place to train when we are not on duty. Our patrols help to ensure that no roaming beasts make their way inside. We also inspect various areas of the Enclave, identifying places where accidents might occur. Although with all the building work, practically everywhere contains a hazard of some sort.
Oh, okay.
Mauto, can we have a word? Very well, provided you keep it brief. We were wondering, when are we supposed to change shifts? I thought I made this clear. Every half a bell. Oh, in that case, we have some apologizing to do.
When you take too long of a lunch break. Wouldn't that be every half hour?
Perhaps I should revise the schedule. How do you measure half a bell anyway?
That's what I was...
Well, until recently, Hakuro and his troops patrolled the Enclave. Now they've been asked to forego that in order to deal with more urgent concerns. After all, their role is to protect the whole of Doma, not just the Enclave. As such, we citizens must find a means to protect ourselves. That is our reason for forming the Enclave Guard. Most of our members were forced to serve the Empire during the occupation, so they were glad to finally have the opportunity to do something for Doma's sake. Being conscripted soldiers, they were given some degree of training. They would have been used as little more than cannon fodder in the event of actual combat, though. But at least they were worthy of being chosen. You see, I am not the biggest of Lupin, and I have always suffered from a weakness in the legs. Normally, being small and light makes one nimble, but not in my case. It did mean, however, that I was spared from conscription. Not that being left behind was much easier. Most of my friends were taken away, while I was powerless to help them. Part of me was glad that I could stay here, which made me realize that deep down I was not but a coward. One thing I gained, perhaps the only thing, was an unrivaled knowledge of the nooks and crannies of the Enclave. All that scurrying around, trying to avoid the Ghanaians, meant I knew all the best hiding places. With the Imperials gone, I started showing these spots to the German soldiers on patrol, and before long they had put me in charge of the Enclave Guard. We are only a group of volunteers, but it is a great honor. Now that I am finally able to make myself useful, I want to do everything in my power to repay the trust they have shown me. And your donations will not go to waste, I promise.
Oh. Construction in the Enclave Barracks is underway as a dedicated collective of citizens patrols the streets. As you continue to contribute to the Shaz and Kai in the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave go and change? Alright. Confirm. Oh shit.
On behalf of the Shaz and Kai Cat, I thank you for your support. I am pleased to inform you that we have made great strides in our efforts to rebuild the Enclave.
Alright, the barracks. Owing to your many contributions, the Enclave's barracks have seen further development. They look pretty much done. As you continue to contribute to the Shaz and the reconstruction effort, in what other ways might the Doman Enclave grow and change? What else needs to be done there? I have questions. Oh my god.
I offer my most sincere gratitude for your kind donations. I have reached word from Mauto as to the state of the barracks. Oh, did I say Mauto? He would be most upset if he knew I had used that name. You see, we grew up together and Mauto was a nickname for him. When we were little, he did not mind being called that, but now he tells me such a childish name ill befits a man of his standing. Anyway, there are matters more deserving of your attention. What say that we go and see the Enclave Barracks?
They're gonna fuck.
No. All right.
Greetings, Cat, and to you, Kozakura. I hope you like what we have done with the barracks. It has come a long way, I'm sure you will agree. Even I, my major managed to get it finished so quickly, but with all the patrolling and assisting people with their troubles. Your donations were so generous that we were able to afford new weapons. Thankfully, beyond seeing off the odd creature that runs too close to the perimeter walls, we have had little cause to use them. We also have the equipment necessary to put out fires and detain criminals. Again, nothing of that nature has occurred so far, much to our relief. There is one missing cat that still eludes us, however.
It is bound to show up soon. And may I say, I am amazed at the lengths to which you were willing to go to help the Enclave. The real reason we came here, however, is to deliver a message. There was a missive addressed to you, Mauto.
I told you never to call me by that name.
Bitch, I don't care. Never mind that. It is from Lord Hien himself. Simply put, he wishes to give the Enclave Guard official recognition in light of your service to the Kingdom of Doma.
Surely not. Is this true?
Yes, it is. Lord Hien pays more attention to what goes on around here than you realize. Not content to rely on hearsay, he has shown a personal interest in the activities of the Enclave Guard, their patrols, and so on. He knows full well how committed and diligent you all have been, and thought that this is no more than you deserve.
We never strove to be more than a group of well-organized volunteers, so this comes as something of a surprise. Many of us have families to support and jobs to hold down, so I only ask our members to contribute what time they can spare. If we were formerly in the employ of the kingdom, we could dedicate ourselves wholly to the Enclave Guard. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I realize what a privilege this truly is. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Cat. Kozakura, it is your generosity and hard work that have made this possible. I intend to prove that your faith in us was not misplaced.
Yeah.
Mauto, those Paduga men have infiltrated the Kian Khan. Will they never learn? Apprehend the intruders. I want them alive and preferably unharmed. One of you stay here. I will prepare some choice words for you to deliver to those scoundrels.
The ones who keep trying to kidnap Ian?
I'll gather some men and go on ahead. Once the Paduga have been trussed up and given a severe telling off, they will know better than to try any of their antics again. Would you excuse us for a few moments?
I never knew he had it in him to become such a respected leader. The Enclave Barracks are exactly what this place needed, and Mauto has surpassed all expectations. Now that the important matter of protecting the citizenry appears to have been addressed, I have another proposal for you. I expect you have seen the enormous imperial structure by the docks. Although it has, for the most part, been demolished, The watchtower still looms ominously over the Enclave, an unpleasant reminder of the occupation. Since the efforts of the Shazankai have predominantly focused on establishing an acceptable standard of living for our people, cases such as this have not received much attention until now. Fortunately, we are now in a position to divert donations to replacing the Garlean-built tower with one of our own, so that we may cast a watchful eye across the One River and the surrounding region. If you are able to continue your contributions, it would be immensely beneficial for the Enclave. I got you.
And don't rough them up too much. Ihase needs our help in the paddy fields.
Wait. So they're
They still work there.
going to have them
Yeah.
working?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. They're just like those silly Badugas.
Sorry about that. Did I hear you mention building a new watchtower? If you need people to man it, look no further than the Enclave Guard.
Fantastic!
Okay. The Enclave Barracks complete. It was finished. Now that the Enclave Barracks is complete, the Shazankai aims to further improve security by replacing the Imperial Watchtower with one of Doman design. Furthermore, as a result of the Enclave's expansion, the rate of gratuities paid for donations has increased, as well as the weekly budget. Yo!
Let's go!